I'll be reacting to the I'm Quitting Heroine OVA 2. I'll be watching it from High Dive's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Woo, boy, then I'm stoked for this, and semi not because this might be the last I'm quitting material that there might ever be. But I'm excited to see more of the series, though. Oh man, just seeing her simp for Ikidoma is so freaking adorable. I'm gonna guess the innkeeper might just be playing a prank on them all, just because she could be bored. I mean, we're dealing with someone that's an old lady, so she might be the type to do this stuff just because she's bored. Because this similar plot point happened in a Tapping Laughing Till I Cry episode where it also had an old innkeeper that was playing pranks on the people that visited her in just to entertain herself and for no apparent reason. I'm not saying it's copying that bit by bit, but it feels like that's a possibility here. I'm just saying. Yeah, but then she'd blow away the end, though. Yeah, exactly. She can't be all willy-nilly with her magical abilities, taking that into consideration. I love how Kadana's probably just saying that just to comfort a pretty little head, and that's it. Probably nothing more. Why does it feel like she's in with the innkeeper? Just to prank them? I doubt that's a ghost. That's she's probably gonna gag them all. With the way this is going. Ekidona's probably just bored. Okay, no, she's definitely collabing with the innkeeper. There is like no fucking way she doesn't know about what's going down. Like that smile and that blood is pretty kinky as hell. That sounds like someone trying to fake a creepy laughter, but considering that Leo is heated right now, I'm not gonna blame him for not taking the time to analyze and think that whoever's laughing like this is okay. I guess I was wrong on the culprit. I thought it was gonna be. I mean, it was pretty obvious. That's fucking adorbs. I thought for a second it was gonna be the innkeeper doing it. I mean, hey, at least no one was hurt though. Could have been worse. I could see why she'd do that. She was probably bored. The moment I heard the laughing, being all cheeky, yeah, I knew that. Okay, at least I was on the innkeeper being in on it. I kind of like this though. It shows you how far she's willing to go to amuse herself. And that's some character development for Ikidana because you can tell she's trying to do pranks like this to try to get closer to the group. Well, it's for the group to feel more unity. Oh, so she was breaking everyone then. Hey, at the very least, everyone got punked. At least it wasn't just her boy. Then that means Ikidana was the mastermind behind this. She should be sober. She's underage. Of course, she would think that. That's kind of scary then. If they were to take on a villain that utilizes something similar to the properties of those things, then that could be potentially dangerous. Well, yeah, I wouldn't think so either. But she probably would annoy others just for the sake of her amusement, though. No, then you're gonna went even harder on the prank. Yeah, he honestly can't. Yeah, she is right. He can't be talking shit about that, considering he almost did kill all of them in the last. Well, I wouldn't say last episode, but in one of the last episodes of the season. It's kind of nice seeing character bonding moments like this. I mean, hey, they might as well take advantage of them. All right, I wouldn't mind seeing some fireworks. And plus, it wouldn't feel like a slice of life type of atmosphere without some fireworks going off too. I'm just saying. Whoa! As so far as sparklers like that would kind of scare the fuck out of me. Like no joke. At least I have them so close to me. From far away, I would like to observe them. I like this bit of character on Freakedana too because it shows that she's softened up around Leo too. And just the fact that she can openly call someone like Leo a friend there shows you how much of a long way she's come. Because she went from having like a hard stance against him to now, at the very least, being able to comfortably call her a friend, call him a friend, which is showing, at least to me, how much of a long way she's come as a character. Yeah, I can definitely tell this ain't the highest budgeted episode, but it worked. And it is nice actually seeing these bits where Lel actually does enjoy himself. That's it. Oh, okay, there's more. I thought for a second that was it. I was like, wait, what? Okay, now that's it. Well, then, here's what I'm going to rate this OVA episode. If I had to rate this on a scale of, say, 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, it was all right. It wasn't like the best thing ever, but I mean, it wasn't boring. At least there was something to watch because, well, yes, you could say that there was really no plot progression because that was them taking a vacation for the most part. I do like how, at the very least, he had a purpose of having Lil line up a bit and just have him enjoy himself, which is fun. And from a character standpoint, it shows like Idana's playful personality because she made sure she pranked everyone before eventually pranking Lil. So I do like that bit of character development for Akidano, to seeing that she's grown to the point where she's willing to play pranks on people. Well, yes, it ain't the most grandiose or the most entertaining episode of the series. It was at the very least entertaining. It was amusing. It wasn't a terrible watch at all. I mean, I dug it at the very least. I do hope the series can get more episodes, though, aside from just 2 OVAs. But yeah, that's it because now it's just showing the cast. Aside from that, animation quality was, it was so. You can definitely tell the production values were struggling a little bit. But then again, this series never really had the highest budget, save for like the budget that was utilized in, say, the first and last episode of the series. But since this episode wasn't action oriented, it's not like it needed a super high budget. But you can tell this is definitely one of the lower budgeted episodes. Regardless, though, at least it got the job done. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's mediocre, Spiral Map. It's average. It was just something to watch. It's not good or bad. It was okay. Yeah, that's why I said 5 out of 10. It's mediocre. Like honestly, Spiral Matt. Well, that's not bad. I mean, at least it's not like a 4 out of 10. It's average. It's something to watch. At least I was able to say I completed the I'm Quitting series. I'm Quitting Heroing series. So that's something. But yeah, I mean, they didn't put a lot of work into the animation. The only thing I'd say they put work in is like the voice acting was great. That's about it. But yeah, um, it's okay. I'd say it's worth watching if you're a fan of I'm Quitting Heroing, but if not really. I mean, I'm pretty sure the author would realize that this is an OVA episode, so there wasn't going to be much. I'm pretty sure the author realizes that it's an OVA episode. Usually, Spiral Matt animators don't bring their A game into an OVA episode. The only thing this does is Spiral Matt makes me want to watch the Lit Cross Recall opening again. Because that series kicks ass just to remind me of what exceptional animation looks like again. There's probably more budget in the Lit Cross Recall opening than there is in this whole OVA episode, I can tell you that much. Like, I'm not even trolling. That's just the truth straight up. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to watch the Recall opening again. Because I already reacted to all the anime that came out today. Then, to call it a day, I'll probably react to, like, maybe one hentai episode. I just probably ever get a chance just to one, though. Huh. What time are you talking about? Did you try to watch the whole series in 5? That's if I have time, Spiral Man. I gotta watch. I gotta see which hentai I need to catch up with first, though. And once I do that, then I'll have a decent idea. But the thing is, Spiral Man, the quicker I get through this reaction and the quicker I tweet out my reactions on Twitter, the quicker the hentai reaction happens. If I take a while, Spiral Man, in finishing this video, then there'll be no hentai reaction today. That's the thing, though. It all depends on how quickly I can wrap up this video, tweet out my reactions, because you know my video views have been falling down a cliff, Spiral Map. They've been falling. The only thing that does get any good views is just Dragon Quest, and Lit Cross Recoil does pretty well, and so does Love Live. And Watch a Premongi. Watch Premongi does well. And that's about it. So yeah. Oh, and Aoshi. I hate things dropping too, Spiral Map, but my life has been pretty difficult as far as YouTube goes. Like, I can never catch a break. It's like, I don't, at this point, Spiral Map, I've tried everything. I've bought, like, wear anime shirts every video. I've bought anime merch off the Wazildo. I have more anime merch bought, so you'll see more merch in October. So I might honestly have no fucking clue what I can do at this point. I'm not gonna give up though, but oh yeah, I don't even think that can make me feel better, Spiral Matt. But yeah, I'll try to figure something out though. I'll definitely try to figure something out. But yeah, lately though, it's been fucking. Oh, and summertime rendering does well for me. But once those animes end, oh boy, it's gonna be a fucking tough ass season. I can tell you that much. But yeah, that's how it's been lately. It has been rough, Spiral Matt. You know, it's come to the point where it's like every single time I do a video, I'm like, I just know it's not gonna do well. That's where it's come down to. It's come down to the point that it's like I automatically know the video's not gonna do well. So that's pretty much how I've done Spiral Matt to like numb the pain. Like whenever I make a video, I'm like, they'll probably get like 10 or 20 views. I'll be damn surprised. I used to be positive Spiral Matt, but then I made my YouTube channel. And then I stopped being a positive person. That's what YouTube did to me. YouTube made me negative. Oh yeah, that's um, that's what happened. It made me a negative person. If you're wondering, like optimism, like literally optimism, just it's just there to die. Optimism, essentially, you know. That's where optimism goes. I'm not gonna give up though. I'm still gonna try, but I'm just not gonna hold my breath for luck anymore. It's like holy shit. And then when I do get comments, it's either asking where's the episode link, even though I always have the episode link to Crunchyroll. It's like damn, feels like the only comment I get nowadays too. Well, yeah, I know. I'm not gonna give up. I mean, I honestly can't give up Spiral Map because I already spent a lot of money on this channel. Like just this month alone, I spent $150. No, yeah, I spent $190 in a Spiral Map on this channel. I literally can't give up just this month, which means I've pretty much I've been incurring net losses for the last few months. So yeah, it's been pretty fucking rough because I know I'm not gonna make that money back, but that just shows you I don't give up. But trust me, I'm in the negatives when it comes to earnings, man. I'm in the negatives. I used to be in the positives. Like the 2020s was a time Spiral Map where I was in the positives. The 2020s. Let's just say once I hit this year and most of last year, my channel has been in like the negatives. So yeah, yeah, pretty much this year and the second half of last year were pretty rough for me. If you're curious on stats, it has been pretty fucking rough. Like literally, the only thing my channel has experienced is struggle. I don't even like no joke. I don't even know how it feels like to prosper. Oh, well, yeah. Oh yeah. I don't blame people for wanting cash. I mean, seriously, that's what the point is in my channel, Sparlma. It's to the point where it's like, oh, I'm not even disappointed anymore when I see videos. I now I just expect it to not perform bad. It's gotten to that point where it's like, oh, I'm not even shocked anymore, like at all. But you know what's the biggest thing that really fucked up my channel, Sparrow Matt? Ironically enough, it's the dislikes. Ever since YouTube got rid of the dislikes, Sparrow Matt, my channel has been falling off of a cliff because my channel used to actually get a lot more views. It used to actually be in the green. YouTube getting rid of the dislikes. Dislikes used to actually boost my channel. Like for some reason, a lot of people in Japan, Spell out, used to hate watch my channel and give me dislikes. I had some videos that had like 60,000 views. Yeah, ever since they got rid of dislikes, there's no point in like I guess people to watch my videos because they used to hate watching my videos. Back in the day, I used to have videos that had 61 likes, 61 dislikes, and that's with my custom thumbnails. So people can't say clickbaiting. And people used to love hate watching my stuff. But hey, they got some of the videos got 50,000 views. The moment YouTube got rid of the dislike button, my channel's been falling. So literally, that's the moment my channel went down, Smile Matt. All my reactions used to do well when there was dislikes, when they were visible. Now that YouTube took away the incentive of dislikes, my channel's been fucked. Literally, even my analytics supported too. Like the moment they got rid of the dislike button, my channel was doomed. No, but the thing is that was good for me, Spiral Matt. The dislikes were the thing that was making my channel function. Like my channel was actually it was in the green. Like I used to invest and I used to get my investments back because of the dislike button. Ever since the dislike button went away, like yeah, some channels got boosted because of the dislike button going away. But my channel, it actually got screwed over with there being no dislike function anymore. Like that actually, you don't understand how badly that screwed over my channel. Like the moment YouTube got rid of the ability of looking at dislikes, no. But the thing is, though, Spiral Matt, it's different. People in Japan used to love to hate watch me. They used to love to hate watch me and put dislikes. I used to have like literally videos with 200 dislikes. And the thing is, though, those would boost my views. Those would share them in the algorithm. Likes, ironically enough, yeah, likes did well for me, but dislikes also did well for me too. Nowadays, since there's no incentive to dislikes, my channel doesn't have that as a boost anymore. So actually, that's what killed my channel. It was them getting rid of the dislike button. So if you ever wonder what killed my channel, it was that. Well, at least for my channel, it was a good thing. So with it gone, that has made it really fucking difficult. Because that really, like, you have no idea. Like, my hentai reactions were doing really great with the dislike button when it was still visible. Without that, even getting a fucking views, even getting a video in the triple digits, is even getting 50 views now is a struggle. That's how tough it's been. Without the dislikes, whoo, it's yeah, it's been tough. Like at this point, that's why I'm not joking when I say I have no idea. Hell, you could say I'm a novice Spiral Mat because I have no fucking clue what to do. Ironically enough, I have more experience in reacting to anime than most reactors, and I still feel like a rookie. Because I still haven't felt any prosperous situations for my channel. Ironically enough. Pretty much, I tried everything. I don't even know what to do. I only need to catch up with at least 3 more series from the time period of 2020 spring to this season, so I'm almost already caught up. It's really not doing anything. I've tried almost everything at this point. The only thing left is for me to catch up to like hentai. I'll still have that, but ever since YouTube got rid of the dislike button, not even my hentai reactions aren't guaranteed to succeed. They were guarantees before, like literally, when the dislike button was there, I had nothing to worry about. With it gone, holy fuck, that was like a nut punch to my channel. Losing the ability to lose at dislikes. The thing is, though, Spiral Mat, since YouTube got rid of the incentive to hate watch, people don't put dislikes anymore. They just put likes. And then the hentai reactions I do don't get that much of high views anymore. They just get like 200 views, 300 views. It's been a struggle, man. Yeah. Again, though, I'm not going to quit. I'm still going to do reactions for this season in winter because I already spent $190 this month, Spiral Mat. I'm spending and spending and spending. I mean, I am in a rabbit hole. I mean, look at this shit, man. I mean, I might as well just vent out my anger right now. Just look at all the anime we're trying to buy, man. It's been a struggle. Look at this. I have a Spy X Family shirt right here. I mean, I'm not cheap. This shit wasn't cheap. I got an SK shirt. I'm gambling that my channel will still survive like 2 years. I mean, yeah, these shirts look cool, but not even showing off that you support anime companies is enough to make a channel survive, man. It's like, holy cow. Yeah. It's been pretty rough, man. But yeah, I also got other anime shirts too. I'll show those off a different day because they're like in gift wrap, but yeah, my shirts weren't cheap either. But regardless, man, yeah, I can definitely tell you, man, I am being cheap in my anime reactions. I can tell you that much. At least I won't get any, because I know back in the day, snobby people used to say, "Oh, you don't support the anime industry." I'm like, and I'm just thinking, oh, well, shut up to those people that were saying that shit. Actually spend money in anime merch. I mean, they wish they could spend as much as me, some of those douches. I used to talk shit back in the day. Oh, yeah. But yeah, that's how it's been. I mean, that's good though. I'm glad at least I got that much. It's at least gonna make my day slightly better. But yeah, that's how it's been. My channel, Spiral Matt. Ever since I launched the dislike function, I've got like the least amount of support. Everything's a fucking grind nowadays. The thing is, though, YouTube got rid of that functionality, though, so that's the only issue. They got rid of that function. So yeah, um, that's why lately it's been tougher than usual because that was my biggest asset. Ah, thank you very much, Spiral Matt. But yeah, and aside from that, Spiral Matt, I mean, I guess the other. Actually, no, that's about the only issue my channel has. Because literally that functionality is what kept my channel afloat, pretty much. Who'd have thought, though, that the moment YouTube got rid of the dislike button, that was what actually sealed the deal for my channel. It wasn't the copyright strikes. It wasn't the ability to use episode shots from an anime episode. It was that's actually what sunk it. Who'd have thought that'd be what actually sunk my channel? I never imagined in my wildest dreams that that would actually be what screwed me over. Copyright did damage it, Spiral Matt, but at least after copyright, my hentai reactions were keeping me afloat. Because my normal anime reactions did great before copyright, but even then, at least my hentai reactions were keeping me afloat. Copyright damaged it, but YouTube getting rid of the dislike feature killed it. Because my channel, yeah, it was a combination of both, but losing the ability to look at dislikes, that's what killed my channel, essentially. That's what did it. The ability of not being able to look at dislikes is what did it in. That was like the knife. Because yeah, essentially losing copyright was kind of what affected me negatively because it made me behind a lot of anime, but at least I was able to survive that with hentai. Now not even hentai can bail me out anymore. At least not like it used to. Like sometimes I was even able to make hentai reactions without making thumbnails and still get like 1,600 views because in that day, Spiral Map, for some reason, people in Japan like to hate watch me. It worked though. When a dislike function was there, Spiral Map, it worked because for some reason Japan at that time hated me. I know they hated me because even though I made thumbnails showing off that I was in the thumbnail, they still like to hate watch my channel. But hey, they were spreading my videos. It was really popular, I'm guessing, that time for my channel to be hate watched. It probably wasn't that. No, pretty much anytime I made a hentai reaction problem, I triggered people. At least most of the time. Going off of like the dislike bar that I got on some of my reactions. People did like to hate watch me. It was definitely that, Spiral Man. I wasn't complaining though. I actually didn't mind the hate watching. Hate watching is what kept me afloat. But after that though, it's like, holy cow. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. But it has been difficult. Really, really, really difficult. But yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, it can be hard with the anime too. But yeah. Open answer is why my channel has been in the hole it's been lately though, Spiral Matt. It essentially is because of that. I'll stick around at least 1 or 2 more seasons, Spiral Matt, because I spent too much money to quit, but at least 2 more seasons. Which would be the fall and the winter. At that point, though, if I don't see anything, I'll probably just call it quits because at that point I'll be like, yeah, I tried. The thing is, though, Spiral Matt, it's like I'm not seeing any growth though. Like I'm trying my best. I'm obviously not cheap. Like I'm trying every trick in the book. I'm like watching every anime. I'm trying to buy the merch of every anime that's currently airing. I literally work extra hours. I literally work extra hours when I could just take some more time off. I work extra hours just to buy more merch. Using reaction videos. It's like, holy cow, when am I going to get results from all this extra work I'm doing? You know? Like, when am I finally going to be able to even get anything fall my way? It feels like everything I do has so far backfired. The thing is, though, just imagine not seeing results, Spiral Matt, for like a year and a half, and then pretty soon it'll be 2 years. The only thing that kept my sanity last season was that at least there was at least an anime creator actually did like one of my stuff. The creator of Ken the Master Ken TV series took my stuff. That at least put a smile on my face, and that was like the only positive thing for my channel last season, which was cool. I actually really liked that. That actually really made my season last season. But other than that, pretty much, Spiral Matt. And not just that, I tweet out all my reaction videos. It's not through lack of effort. For the last 2 seasons, I tweet out all my reaction videos. I watch every anime. I watch the OVAs. I watch every darn ONA that gets uploaded on YouTube. Like, I'm watching everything, dude. It's like, holy cow. Will anything ever work out? I mean, that's what I think sometimes, you know? But yeah, that's why it's tough. It's really, 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 really tough, all things considered. But yeah, that's the thing. And not just that's from that, like I've literally had some friendships pretty much lost just due to focusing so much on my reactions. Like it ain't just the money and time I spent. It's the relationships in my life that I let go because of trying to make my reactions too. Some of them anyway. It's like holy cow. It's like you do all this for like almost no results at all. That yeah, same. I'm stunned about my situation too. It's like holy cow. It's like, geez. And here's the thing, Spalma, I don't even bother making update videos on my situation anymore because when I even do make an update on situations, I get comments along the lines. I'm not gonna say who because I don't want to throw anyone on the bus, but whenever I make situations on my channel, I'll be like, oh man, I got a copyright strike. I never get sympathy at all. I just get comments along the lines of, yeah, just suck it up. And I'm just thinking, why even bother updating? And if people just tell me to suck it up, suck up the fact that I get copyright strikes, even though I don't use footage at all. The thing is, though, back in the day, mute videos would have bothered me, Spiral Matt. But since I really don't even get comments anymore, I'm like, it happens. I'll try to prevent that from not happening anymore, but it's like, oh well, it happened. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over stuff like that. I just won't at all. Don't forget Ghost Step, Spiral Matt. Ghost Step comments. You and Ghost Step are the only ones that comment. Don't forget about Ghost Step, Spiral Matt. He's also the other. He's my other fan that also keeps me awake. Yes, Spiral Matt and you. And Joshua Johnson sometimes too. Can't forget about Joshua Johnson. But yeah, it's mostly just you and Spiral Matt, which is cool. Which is fun. Pretty darn fun, if you ask me. So yeah. That's why you really don't see me that optimistic. Yup. And I essentially need it too because if it wasn't for that, I would be like, what's the point? Thankfully, I do have some good commenters though. because then I really would call it quits at that point. But yeah, that's the situation with my channel in a nutshell. I'll still give it a shot for 2 more seasons though, but yeah. I'm not gonna hold out my hopes out though, Spiral Man, but I'm still gonna be making videos for sure with a massive amounts of determination. For sure. Yeah. I just try not to look at my analytics anymore because every single time I look at my analytics, it's like inviting depression to go into my life. I've learned to not to look at my analytics so much. That's also helped too, Spiral Man. Just not even looking at those analytics anymore because every single time I look at it, I just know it's going to be some bad news. For me, I'm energetic only because out of necessity. If I wasn't energetic, then I don't even know how my channel would be able to survive. Well, I finally found the hentai I'm going to react to, Sparlma. I'm going to react to Onichan Asha Made Zuto Guite Shite Episode 3. Spiral Mat. So that's the hentai I'm going to react to. I'm going to react to Episode 3 today. Because I reacted to Episodes 1 and 2 a while back. So I'll react to Episode 3 today. I'll see if I can first tweet out some reactions, though. I'll do some tweets, and then afterwards I'll react to Episode 3 of that series. And then if I get time tomorrow, I'll react to Episode 4 tomorrow. That's if it doesn't interfere with my smile of, let me see what it's called. Smile of the hour, Sonartory of the animation. So yeah. You probably have, because that hentai came out a while ago. Remember, that was during the time period I was moving, so that pushed me back on a lot of H anime reactions. But I'm going to react to that one, because I reacted to Episodes 1 and 2 a while back. So I'm definitely reacting to Episode 3. And funnily enough, Sprawl Matt, that's what I was looking at. Like, while I was looking at through a lot of the live chat, seeing what you had to say, I was also looking through my hentai reactions, just seeing which hentai I had to react to, and I was like, oh, I gotta react to this one still. Yeah, it's Onichan Asha made a Zuto. I'm gonna react to episode number 3. So yeah, because I already did my reaction to episodes 1 and 2 a while back. So I'm gonna do episode 3 today for sure, and then episode 4 tomorrow if I get the chance. If I can't do it tomorrow, then I'll do it Thursday. But at least I'll do episode 3 today, though. Definitely. Huh. Because even though I still have to catch up with a little bit more regular anime, Spiral Matt, I'm confident enough in the anime that I'm caught up with that I can at the very least take a small break to react to some hentai at the very least. Oh, that's good. Then I'm definitely hyped up for the next episode. But anyways, right before I go though, because that'll be my next reaction, but first I'm gonna have to make some tweets. Let me just say thank you very much to Spiral Matt for commenting in the live chat. Thank you everyone else for watching my video. Poro. I don't know who Poro is, but thank you again, Spiral Matt, everyone, for watching. Have a great day or night, everyone, and thank you so much for watching, y'all. Bye, everyone.